Hi, I'm Todd Goldberg.
I'm Matt Whitecamp.
I'm Lily Santander.
Hello everyone, my name is Tony Forgash. I'm here to talk to you about an issue we've had in the country for decades now that we have done absolutely nothing about to fix. And that is driving within our elderly community. Nation law should implement a standard test that anyone after the age of 65 is required to go in and take an in-person driving test to renew their license yearly. The problem lies with our elderly community getting behind the wheel of a car, not knowing if they're physically or emotionally fit to do so. According to Eric Lawrence and the Michigan Secretary of State, the DMV does not track complaints of hazardous driving for elderly, but does receive 400 driver reexamination requests from family or loved ones monthly. That's over 13 requests a month per county. A columnist with the Centers for Disease Control and Prevention states that elderly commuters must be tested in order to legally drive. In 2012, a survey showed that 15 older adults are killed and 586 are injured daily in the United States to elderly related car accidents. Our grandmothers, our grandfathers, our parents need to put down the keys. They cannot let their ego no longer put our loved ones, our children, in ways harm. They need to do this before they get in an accident and realize that today might be the day. Dementia and Alzheimer's is a commonly found disorder in elderly. It's a cognitive dysfunction in your brain that doesn't allow you to make the right decisions that you are purposefully trying to make. You may step on the gas pedal when you meant to really step on the brake pedal. You see, the problem lies is that nation law does not ensure that our elderly community is fit to drive by testing these kinds of things. We the people need to take immediate action to create a standardized test. It establishes what is expected of our elderly community. On AARP.com, it states that health and fitness may not diminish at the age of 65, but it's a good age to start looking for signs of dangerous driving habits. Look on your grandma or your grandfather's cars. Are there dings? Are there a lot of dents, scratches? Maybe while driving with your family, pay attention. See if they're looking over their shoulder at their blind spot, or if they're only relying on their mirrors. Are they even physically capable of looking over their shoulder? Are they seeing signs that might be hidden by a bush that someone else would see? Jeffrey Jones with Gallup.com states that 9 out of 10 of Americans would support a law that requires in-person testing. If we can identify issues with our elderly drivers, such as dementia, or Alzheimer's, or physical decay, we can eliminate unsafe commutes and limit our traffic liabilities. Once this law is enforced, good things will start to happen. Number one, and most obvious, we'll have less accidents. Number two, early diagnosis of dementia and Alzheimer's and other diseases. Number three, this is one of the hardest ones, especially for myself I've had to deal with, is to actually take the keys away from your mother or father. My grandfather was a truck driver for 38 years, a city truck driver. He knows every street and every turn. He has dementia, and we've had to take the keys from him. And it doesn't just take the keys from someone that's at the age of 84, but what it does, it takes away their freedom and their independence as a human being. And no one wants to have to do that to someone they love. The only solution to this is a nationwide standard test. Us, the people, need to petition to the local government to act on this issue. Our goal is not to strip the elderly of their license, but to make our roadways a safer place for everyone. Thank you.
Yay. I think we got a